Well, now that we're on the, well, let's call this self-important douchebag, the self-important douchebag series part deux. I told you so, and it's not because I like to hear my talk. I think we talked about how I like to help people because I'm compelled to help. So I went live today, and if you come into the chat room tomorrow and ask people what they witnessed. So at the end of the day, I was like, all right, listen, I'm not so excited about going long anything. So let's look for a. First, we've had the long of ASIA. I was waiting for the stock to break 25. Bang, broke 25. We got 25 cents out of that. Then the most impressive trade was Buffalo Wild, BWLD. I said if it doesn't break 40, it's probably going to be a good short because people are going to want to take profits going into the close. I shorted at 39.92. Then I got distracted by the market continuing to rally. So I was like, here, watch my magic. I just wanted to prove myself one more time. So I covered it for 4-cent profit. 39.88 cover. And as soon as I covered, I said, now it should tank to 39.51. And it's exactly where it went. And then actually followed through. Moral of the story, we're not going down, okay? Now, I gave you some free gifts. Normally, I don't tell you exactly what to do in the beginning of the day in the video, but I told you to buy stocks indiscriminately, and most importantly, I told you to buy Google. Google. I know maybe you guys can't afford it, but that's where options come into play, okay? Options, and you can never short a market when Baidu is going up. I've been talking about that for 3 years now. Baidu, in its own psychotic way, controls the NASDAQ stock market. So as long as Baidu is going up, the market will go up. Never short the market when Baidu is having a strong day. And more importantly, if Google's having a big day, on top of the fact, you might as well just sit back and enjoy the manipulation because that's what it is. Do you ever feel comfortable buying stocks? Never. Do you ever feel right about it? Of course not. It always feels so good when you sell. You just feel like you're doing something right. Selling, taking profit, getting out. All those things, they make you feel good. But buying into something, suddenly you're exposed. Never feels comfortable. So, as I was saying a couple of days ago, the height of uncomfortableness was here, suggested you buy stocks, and you were rewarded. Now the Qs will have to get back to $46 or $47. So here's my theory. Google comes out with good earnings, and on Friday we finally maybe possibly sell off. But you know what? My saying Dow 11,000 by Friday doesn't seem so far-fetched anymore because on the Intel news we could probably manage to get up another, I don't know, 140 points tomorrow. We'll be at 10,500. Then a little bit more buying, a little bit more short squeezing. Suddenly we're at 10,700. Next thing you know, Google has some sort of spectacular earnings report, coupled with the fact that somebody will probably manipulate the number to say that there's some job creation in Nebraska, and we'll hold on to that. Do you realize in the media, when the market's going up, all we hear is people who pump the market. And when the market's going down, all the doomsday guys come out and tell you how awful everything is. So let it work the manipulation is what I'm trying to say in your favor. All right. See ya. See ya at Dow 18,000.
I would much prefer Crow.